on a handheld cordless air compressor. If you have a car, you need this. If you have any sporting goods or pool floaties, you need this. It is something that is just so practical. And what's really nice is that normally this is $59.95. We have it at half off sale. This is $29.95 for a special fall price. 4 flex just for the holiday weekend. It's got great features. It even comes with its own little travel bag, some little adapters or pins for you to go ahead and be able to inflate a multitude of items. But what sets this apart is the fact that it's always ready to go as long as you've got it charged. And it's got that auto stop function, which means you pop it on the car tire or the wheel and you set it and you walk away and it knows when to stop. So a very cool little nifty gadget. And to tell us all about it is one of our special guests, Mr. Lou Caputo.
Hey, how are you?
So this has been so popular this weekend.
I know.
It is finally the opportunity to get it. You might have seen it at 60 bucks. You were like, at half off?
Yeah.
I'm in.
No brainer.
No brainer.
No brainer. Let's show everybody what they're going to get with this, because it's the whole package.
Yeah.
It's not just the AirHawk. So you're going to get the AirHawk itself, and it does kind of look like a cordless drill, as you see right here. It has the lithium-ion battery that fits right in the bottom of it, and that's fully rechargeable. We give you the charger for that. You get the adapter tips you see right here, one that's going to be for all your athletic balls, you know, basketballs, footballs, blah, 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 all that. Then you get the other tip that's pretty much for everything else, okay?
Right.
So you're getting all of that. You're also receiving this piece here that kind of looks like the battery, but oh, actually, that is another battery. Where's the other piece? Oh, I did it backwards. Okay, there's the piece. That actually has a 12-foot cord in it.
Yeah.
So if the battery, which is over here, ever goes flat, guess what? You can plug it into your car, and it all comes in a carrying case. So you're getting all of that when you buy this today.
You keep it in the car if you needed to,
You
right?
absolutely can. Oh, no, you should keep it in the car. You can take it with you everywhere you go. Now, look at this. I'm going to press the power button right here, and when I do that, it's going to illuminate right here the digital pressure gauge that's built into this, okay? By using the plus and minus buttons that are on here, I can set the exact pressure of any tire that I'm going to fill. And as you mentioned a moment ago, it's auto shut off. And when it gets to that pressure, it turns itself off. Now, all of your accessories stow right on board, as you can see right there.
You don't lose them.
No, and I would.
Yeah,
and I
me
would
too.
in about
Everybody
2 seconds.
loses all
you got a
little bits and
flashlight right there built right into this, so when you're working at night on something, you can see what you're doing. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this extension hose to the front of this. And this is also the way, by the way, that it attaches to your car tires, is using this piece right here. It goes right on the Schrader valve on your tire. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the needle adapter, which is for any kind of athletic balls that you want to fill up. So I'm going to stick this into this little tiny basketball right here. Yeah. And I'm going to squeeze the trigger, turn it on, squeeze the trigger. Watch how quickly that's going to inflate. Now, granted, it's a small ball. And by the way, when you're doing balls and things like this, you do it by feel. You don't do it, there is no exact pressure for these. But as you can see right there, that did that in just a couple seconds. Now, that's an interesting demonstration, but let's do something a little more difficult, okay? Bicycles, because we all know that the bicycle tires are always flat. I'm going to walk around front here all the time.
When you're really in the mood and you got the energy and the mojo to go on a bike ride.
And the tires are always flat. So if you look at the tires on this guy right here, you can see that is just dead flat. So rather than load this up into my vehicle and take it to a gas station, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the AirHawk. Now, the pressure of the tire is always written somewhere on the outside here. So I looked up the pressure. I used the plus and minus buttons on here. I set the pressure. I squeeze this little red trigger. And now I'm going to walk away. And the reason I'm going to walk away is I don't have to babysit it.
Yeah, you got to pack the car. You got to load the food, the most important part of the trip, of course.
Exactly. All that good stuff. So we don't have to sit there. We don't have to babysit the AirHawk. And what it's going to do is done. That tire is now full, and that took 30 seconds?
I know. Because what are the alternatives, Lou? I mean, we all have a multitude of those in our homes. I know I do. I have
Everybody's
this
got
one.
Stuff.
And oh my gosh, it takes forever, not to mention, holy cow.
If you listen to this, I mean, it doesn't sound powerful, and you know, quite frankly, you're not going to use this to fill up your car tire, okay? So this is out of the question. A lot of people have these, and these are okay if you're filling up balloons or maybe doing a football or something like that, but it's a foot pump, so you got to balance on one leg, which I used to be able to do, but you got to balance on one leg and try to fill this up, and it's a good aerobic workout, but you know, not much for taking with you on a camping trip or something. This guy right here, this is a good compressor, but it's got to be plugged in at all times. With the AirHawk, I can take it with me to the shore at the beach. You know what I mean? If I want to fill up the pool toys there, take it on the boat with me, take it camping. Take this with me anywhere I want to go, because it does have that rechargeable battery.
Right. So it's always ready to go, as long as you have it charged. And even if it's not charged, Lou, I could plug it into the car, right?
Yeah. You can absolutely do that. You can plug it into the car, because we do give you that one attachment that goes on. Let's try to fill this up right here, because I've never filled this one up before. Let's see what happens. Watch how quickly.
200 gone already, Lou. This is one item that most of our HSN customers have always wanted, and it's $60. Maybe you held off, but it's half off sale. So it's like, if you have a car, you should have this. I mean, most of us have a car. You should have this, right? What a great practical
That went from flat to full in just a couple of seconds. Now, let's talk about another practical application. We have a wheelbarrow in front of the table here. Now, the thing about a wheelbarrow is, we were talking about this yesterday, you don't know a wheelbarrow has a flat tire till you put stuff in it, okay? So you've already loaded up your tire, and by the time you've done that, now I've got, in this one, metal wheelbarrow, 70 pounds of river rock in it, and look at this, the tire's dead flat. So I've already preset the pressure. Remember, the pressure is always written on the outside of a tire. So I'm just gonna hit that little trigger right there, turn it on, pull the trigger, and it's gonna start filling the tire. Now, what's amazing about this, though, it's not just filling the tire. It's lifting a metal wheelbarrow. It's lifting 70 pounds of river rock. Now, the alternative, I'd have to empty the river rock, take that wheelbarrow, throw it in the back of the car or my truck, go to the gas station, spend $1 to $2 to fill one tire, and then come back and do everything over again.
Have you ever done, you know, the gas station air compressor dance? And you're literally running because you're trying to
get every tire?
save, and you're trying to get every tire before your time runs out. You know, you don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to save the quarters in your little cup holder of the car. Now you have your air compressor wherever you go, whenever you need it, and you can set it and you walk away and do other things.
I could be doing something else. I'm not losing time waiting. Oh, done. The tire, now you saw that was flat, okay? Dead flat. It is totally full right now, and I'm ready to get back to work. This is great if you know somebody who's a tradesman, and it's not just for wheelbarrows or bicycles. You can use it on your cars, motorcycles, trucks, anything, RVs, anything that's got tires, pneumatic tires. That means tires filled with air. You can use it on those. Now, let me ask you a question. So, does anybody know what this is? This is a tire gauge, okay?
My dad bought me one of those when I moved away from home.
I have one in every vehicle, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm so happy I don't have to use them. Number one, because
Good luck trying to read it.
when this pops up, well, look at that. Can you read that?
No.
I got no chance. There's no chance. But you know what? I can read this. Look at that. Look at the difference. LCD. Because it has a backlit LCD on there, which is so easy for me to read. This guy right here, nothing. But this, I can totally read that, okay? Now, let's talk about cars, okay? Because when that little light comes on.
You know, when I first saw this, I was like, this can inflate my car tires?
Yes.
You know, because it looks, though she be small, she's mighty.
Tiny but powerful. Here's the thing, when that little light comes on in your car, are you the kind of person that drives around for like a week? Until you just happen to come across a gas station with a pump that works? No, you need to be the person who takes care of that immediately. Let's go over to the Jeep here because I want to show you something.
Let's do it.
This tire, I know for a fact, is down about 5 pounds, okay? And the thing is that those little tire pressure monitoring systems, they come on between 5 and 7 pounds when your tire is down, okay? Again, the pressure for the tire is written on the sidewall right here. We've already preset that into the AirHawk using the plus and minus buttons you see right there. Remember, this is a digital pressure gauge. There's no guesswork. I'm going to pull the trigger, and I'm going to walk away. So we're going to go back over here.
That's it. Now we can walk away.
Here's the thing. Why do you need to do this with your tires? Why do you need to make sure your tires are full? Because if they're not full, you're getting worse mileage than you should. So you're burning a lot more gas. The vehicle's not handling the way it should, so it's kind of dangerous. And number 3, you're wearing your tires out very quickly. They're not wearing normally.
Sometimes you learn that the hard way.
Yeah, you do.
You know, by the way, I do want to mention we are live on our Facebook page, so if you'd like to go ahead and get social with us, we are already chatting. We are here to answer any questions. Of course, you can give us a call. I know Azadee is online. She says she loves this for the kids' bikes. And that's just it. Remember, you get it all. You get the little carry pouch as well, so that you basically have it on hand whenever you need it. And it's so much more practical and convenient than all the other methods that we've been using up until now.
Now, you heard that the AirHawk stopped.
Car's ready to go.
Car's ready to go. And it just took a couple of seconds. I mean, I would rather spend just a few moments with my AirHawk doing that than spending all the time driving to a gas station, waiting for somebody else to be done with the air pump, you know, hoping that I actually have change. Who carries cash now? Right? I mean, all these different factors, or the fact that the pressure gauge at the gas station is going to work. With the AirHawk, I know that that pressure gauge is always going to be working. I know this.
At the gas station, it's always ridiculous because you're always waiting for somebody to finish. You're trying to run, you know, save as much money, get all the tires done.
Waste all your time.
Forget it. Don't go anywhere. Now you have this. Now you own this, and you got it at a steal of a deal on that great 50% off sale. Remember, because of our Labor Day weekend sale, everything is on 4 or more flex pay. So if you're new to HSN, it's a wonderful way to shop because it's not like layaway. It's a free and easy way to go ahead and break your purchase down into monthly installments. So on any debit or credit card, this is $7.49. We will ship it out to you. Lou, this makes a great gift for anybody that's got their first car, for anybody going away to college, anybody starting a new job, maybe they commute a lot. This makes a great gift.
Look how quickly.
$30 today.
Yeah, that's amazing. Look how fast I blew up that beach ball. So if you're at the beach with the kids, because we still got a little time left, I think, this year to go to the beach, and you've got to blow up, I don't know, something like this. You know what I mean?
Which I have done by myself like a goofball, and I was dizzy.
It makes you crazy dizzy.
It was a very kind of soft alligator. He was not at all, you know,
nobody likes a soft alligator. Nobody. So you want to use the Air Hawk on that. It's going to save you time. It's going to save you from getting dizzy.
Let's show
and it's going to make
what
the
they're
kids
getting.
happy. Absolutely.
So let's show what you're getting again.
So here's what you're going to be getting when you buy. Of course, you're getting the Air Hawk itself that you see right there. It does have that rechargeable battery on the bottom, and we do give you the charger for that as well. You're getting this attachment that looks like the battery, but it's not. It has a 12-foot cord in it. They'll go into the power port / cigarette lighter in your car. You're getting the 2 adapter tips that you see right there. Remember, everything stows on board, and you're getting a carrying case. I have one. If I looked in the back of that Jeep right now, I can tell you on the left-hand side, right-hand side rather, there is an Air Hawk sitting back there.
Yeah, and here's the thing. You know, we sell a lot of really wonderful things at HSN, but it's these things that you really use the most, more than the new pair of shoes, more than the handbags. And look, I shouldn't say that. I'd love for you to buy everything I present, but these are the items that are really practical, really useful, day in, day out.
Yeah, I mean, it's just something. If you have, I mean, I'm going to assume most people have a car, and if you have a car, you got tires, and if you got tires, you're going to have to put air in them.
Yeah,
very simple.
This is what I've done forever, because this was a gift my father gave me when I moved away from home.
Sure.
And it's ridiculous because nobody ever gets the accurate, like if you don't pull it off on time, you don't get the right read. It's silly.
It's analog. The Air Hawk is digital. So when I fill this up with the Air Hawk, take a look at this. That beach ball is done. Now imagine if you had a kid's birthday party and you had about 200 balloons or 100 balloons that you had to blow up. Do you want to do it yourself, or would you rather use the Air Hawk? I know what I'm doing.
1,000 gone already. Remember that you're getting the separate pins as well. So you will be able to inflate your car tires with that straighter tip, but you're also going to get the pin for the sporting goods, and you'll get the tip for everything else as well, like the bikes and the pool floaties. The everything tip. This is item 527753, half off sale. Lou, today's the day to get it.
And you know who needs this? If you got kids that play sports and maybe you help coach once in a while and you go to the practices and you're volleyball, soccer, you got that mesh bag full of about a dozen balls that are always flat, you need one of these, because all you've got to do is squeeze that trigger and look at this volleyball in just imagine if I had to do like 10 or 12 of these and the kids are sitting there waiting at me with the long faces like, oh, come on, Dad or Coach. Look at that, done.
You show up at the field with that thing.
Hero
You're
time.
like everybody's best friend. Just show up and pose in front of your car with your Air Hawk. You'll be the coolest person there. It's 527753. We are wrapping up, but if you want this has been so popular for our 50% off for Labor Day sale. Stay in the ordering process. Remember to think of gifts coming ahead. Holidays right around the corner.
That's true.
Thanks, Lou.
You're welcome.
Coming back inside. Stay with us.